and possibility that's keeping you from enjoying yourself and having that opinion that gets you out there. What do you think, Zito?
Well, I think that maybe his parents would force him to kind of man up a little bit and just go through it to looking for approval from them.
I kind of think there's some truth to that, Fez. I kind of might want him in here every day. Because that might get you just out like, hey, everybody, how's everyone doing? What are you upset about? Like, you think you're being picked on?
Yeah, I'm not bringing my parents in here.
Why not?
People are too nasty to me. I'm not going to let them listen. The callers, Zito, I'm not letting them listen to that.
I won't come on. We won't have any mean calls through. Won't let them through.
Why you let them through every day anyway? Why does everyone always act different when the parents are around? Now, Fezzy, I got somebody for you because you said to me before that there's only one person that you feel like you can trust now, that you feel like you can get along now, and I invite him to the show. It's Fred Brooklyn. Here comes Fred.
Nice!
Fred Brooklyn. Come on and have a seat, Fred.
Hey, Fred Brooklyn.
Great. Hey, Fezzy.
Oh, a couple cigars. You got these off the couple Upmans when you were doing your cruise?
No. Recent. Those unfortunately.
Those are long smoked?
No, not long smoked. They weren't up to your quality, sir. They dried out.
Oh. Well, it's good to see you.
You too. Hey, Fezzy.
Hi, Fred Brooklyn. Good to see you.
I don't know whether you're even aware of this, Fred, but Fez feels like you are the one guy in the world that's got his back. You are the one guy in the world that never let him down. Were you even aware that he had that feeling about you?
Up until he started saying it on the air a few weeks ago. Actually, no. I didn't know you felt that way, Fezzy.
I think you're the guy who's been 100%.
Well, I try to be positive on your behalf. I try everything I can for you. I give you the advice. I write you. You never write back.
Why don't you write back?
I thought I write back.
You don't write back because you don't even write. And I'm hearing from people from the show. They'll go, all right, we all up to date? And they go, I'm waiting for an email back from Fez. From where I'm doing stuff. You've got a bad thing of not writing back.
All right, I thought I wrote back to everybody.
I've sent out a couple of emails, never got anything back, so I didn't push it, but I'm glad you feel that way. I support you fully.
I absolutely feel that way.
What is it about Fred Brooklyn that gives you a feeling of comfort?
Because Fred is someone he's not going to get fucked with himself.
Well,
and he knows when it's piling on from the callers and people like Zito, and he recognizes it when it's just when it goes to an era of ridiculousness.
So you feel like he can be your wingman, like if you're dealing with Zito?
Oh yeah, I guarantee no one's gonna hold up an egg poster to me now with Fred sitting here. It's not gonna happen.
Zito,
where's your egg poster?
What am I gonna do?
You have no idea, Zito.
You can tear it up if you want.
I know that you think you're being fucking strong.
Yeah. I mean, he's a very large man. I clearly would...
That's the least problems out of Fred.
Okay. All right.
That's the least of your worries.
It wouldn't be just here in the studio.
Do you want this poster to make it through the day? If you're telling me you don't want this poster to make it through the day...
I'll let you know, but I noticed that it's not being held up now.
Well, I mean, how are all the celebrities going to sign it if...
See, he's a smartass, Fred.
Well, he is a smartass. Now, Fred, you've known Fez for a long time. Don't you think that a person like Zito should be easy as pie for Fez to handle?
Always was.
Yes.
He doesn't take the offensive at all. It's always on the defensive.
I was telling you this, Fez.
You just... Before he even finishes his sentence, if you're going to bulldoze it all, do it on this guy. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's I have bad days. I realize that.
Well, I don't even see it as bulldozing. It's the Ron and Fez show, and if you're going to roll in there, roll in there. And make each shot count, Fezzy. Come on.
Draw blood?
Well, I don't know with each shot if he should draw blood.
But hit him where it hurts, is what he's saying. Just fucking level this kid.
It's easy enough.
What are you holding back? What is happening with you?
I'm not holding back anything. I've let everyone know how I feel about this punk.
That's not the same as saying like, if you're fucking standing like on a street corner situation, which this is more or less is, you can't say, I'm not comfortable with the way that you treat me. Not to a fucking guy like Zito, because that just makes him look over and see a victim. You have to make it not worth it for him to try to make his bones on you. That's the thing that you're not fucking understanding. You're still not?
Yeah, I guess. No, I understand. It's just one of those days.
No.
But it's always one of those days lately. Come on, man. It's like being a salesman. When the time comes, you just gotta do it. You gotta step up. Come on. It's the Ron and Fez show. You have the show. Deal with this kid. If he comes at you, go back at him.
And he's not even a fraction of it.
He's like a fucking sensei to you right now. Yeah, but that will make you recognize that you are Fez.
Come on, Fezzy. You can do it. Send you out there. I'm your corner man. What was there something going on before I walked in?
What's that?
Yeah. Really?
Here's what happened. He's got this poster that's supposed to embarrass Fez.
I saw it on Twitter.
Now, what he wants to do now is have all of our guests sign the poster. By the way, you just missed the beautiful Melissa.
I saw her in the hallway.
Oh, is she gorgeous, right?
Boy, does she wear those heels well.
Yeah, she's stunning.
Oh.
She's stunning.
Ooh-wee.
I made up a lie for a reason for her to come back and offered to put on a private concert for her children. What a piece of garbage I turned into within seconds. This is the worst thing, to act like you fucking care about someone's children. What is wrong with me that I would leap like that? But she's stunning, stunning woman.
Where did that poster come from? It looks like a piece of shit. It looks like it was out in the garbage.
He found it in the fucking trash.
Did he?
I did.
See, Fred, what he likes to do is he tries to put himself over in this building. He tries to get everyone to look at Mark Zito. And when he realizes that people could care less, that he's not worth their time of day, then he tries to take the shots at me, and he thinks he's going to make his name that way.
But here's the thing, Fezzy. You watch football, right?
Mm-hmm.
When a rookie comes in, don't they want that fucking position from the veteran? You know what I mean? Like, this is the veteran's job, is to hold off the rookie.
Right, yeah, and Zito has a great job. He goes and gets me a water every morning when I get here.
That's true. So why does he get over on you doing the show? That's the thing for you to think
Your
of.
job looks pretty sweet, too, though. In addition to just, like, the water thing that I do. I would like to do what you do. That is true.
Unfortunately, you can't.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Say, Fred, what do we do with this guy?
Why are you asking Fred?
Because Fred's got my back.
So you need Fred to fight your battles against me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to this Fred, not the Fred on YouTube with the squeaky voice.
Shit.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the one where they slowed down his voice to sound like you.
Because I have a high-pitched voice. I understand.
Let's go over here to, let's go to Adam in Connecticut. You're on Fez.
I can't fucking stand it anymore. When I was a fucking intern, I had to clean the fucking van. I had to do all the bullshit stuff. If this guy's gonna fuck with Fezzy, make him do something. Not fucking go get your water. Make him fucking do something.
Well, here's the thing. Fez would be in charge of that. But he doesn't take that thing even off air as well. Off air, do you feel like he respects you, Fez?
Oh, no. No.
You gotta make him respect you. You think he respects me?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll be waiting outside his fucking apartment. He gives me shit.
That wouldn't be good.
I'll fucking drive to Rhode Island, and when your dad's doing that fucking let me walk through your restaurant stuff, I'll be in there like Michael Corleone coming out of the bathroom.
Fuck yeah.
Josie,
make sure you take care of that toilet. I don't want to come walking in and out of the bathroom with nothing with my dick in my hand. But even then, I'll still beat him to death with it.
No.
And we hear anything back from Marcia Gay Harden?
Still waiting. Trying to get, times for the fishbowl and whatnot.
Tell her I want to talk to her about her kids, about what's going on with her sister.
Yeah, let her know.
Make up all kinds of lies.
Sure.
This is where I'm I'm acting like I'm a better person than I am zone.
All right, so lie to Marcia. Get her in.
Lie to everyone about me.
Okay.
Whoever you're talking to, just say to them immediately, Ryan's very concerned about you right now.
Okay, lie to everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Fred, you've been keeping an eye on Fez, right?
I've been listening, and to tell you the truth, it's hard to call in. My last 3 calls that I've made into the show have all been like advice calls, and You know, I think everybody identifies with an aspect of what Fez is going through.
Oh, well, sure, I do. Everyone does.
But you got to step up and do your job and then take it back home with you. You got to separate. Well, you got to separate your social life from your business life. You got to come in here on fire regardless. I go home, I'm miserable, but when I step out, I'm telling the guys what to do. I'm selling the jobs, and
yeah, you don't have to be real in the air.
Right.
Oh no! Come on, Fezzy. Come on.
What is it about Fred that you like so much? What is it about Fred?
Because Fred,
be Fred?
Yeah, I wish. I mean, I hear all of Fred's advice, and I know Fred has been through down points in his life. I know Fred has been, in really dark places at times. And when he comes in very positive, I'm like, God, I hear everything Fred says, and I just want to do it, and I get stuck in a cloud.
You gotta, just before you walk in the building, you gotta turn an on switch on. You're buying, did you get the email I sent you last night after you sent me one? Did you check it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I told you don't buy eggs. Just walk the fuck in there and start the day right. And then when I turned on the radio to start, there it is, you bought the eggs.
It was an egg day.
So that makes you commit. What he's saying is, you are fucking burning your bridges.
Fred, you want to take that poster down for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Just let me, it's got a rip.
No!
It's got a rip.
Wait, what's on the other side? I never even noticed that.
Oh, it's a Happy Meal. Actually, you know what? That's actually a good thing. We should hang this side up. It's a Happy Meal. So you come in and you look at it.
Pixar pals.
Look, if you get the kid a fucking Happy Meal, you're going to have to get 7 of them.
Give me a fucking poster.
I enjoy a few Happy Meals every morning.
Give me that poster, man.
The resale value's gone now.
It has some damage.
There's no way that we can ask somebody like a Marcia Gay Harden. By the way,
they'll feel all uncomfortable.
I am trying, I brought this up before, to get her for Eastside Dave's Movie Fest.
Don't try to grab the poster.
If there's a possible that we show all her movies, maybe I can get her to come up there.
With the kids?
No. I'm going to leave them behind, take a limo down Jersey with her. Let's go over to Bobby in Vegas. You're on Fez.
Hey, Fez, you come in every day saying that you're having a bad day, you're having locked up. I don't know, Ron, do you have the ability to send people home like other people who are in charge of other people?
Yeah, but I'm not going to send Fez home. It's a show.
Hey, he's more comfortable at home, or he can probably put an ISDN line and call in from his house.
Would you like to try that, Fez, if we hook up an ISDN line?
No, I wouldn't be more comfortable there. As nutty as it sounds, I like to come in here. I want to come in here.
I have picked up on that.
I know no one believes me.
And when I see you skipping into work every day, I'm like, yeah, Fez can't wait to get here.
Oh, I've known people who really lock up. They don't even leave the house. The man's making it to work on time. He's motivated. He does what he has to do, and then he shuts down once he gets to the job. If he was driving a crane, he'd just be sitting there, and everybody would be yelling at him, move the fucking dirt. But I don't get it. I swear I don't get it why there's a problem at the job. But
you said, is it just here, Fez, or it's everywhere?
It's everywhere. It's 24 hours a day.
All right. I'm looking over here. Cigars and Scotch says maybe you should go by the name Fez Brooklyn. And that way, you can take on some of Fred's stuff. Mike, you're on Fez.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Fez may be in love with Fred, in a gay way.
That's really nobody's business if they do have that kind of friendship.
Oh, I'm a married man. You've met my wife and my kids. And that's
do you watch the TV show Shameless?
Yeah, that's like the worst thing you could say to a guy.
Oh, that is true. Let me just smell these cigar things just in case. No, there's no ass smell to that.
Oh, no. Come on, Ronnie.
I'm just checking. I didn't know. I see you over here. It's like the fucking pink parade. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
I got Fezzy's back, but come on.
Kyle, you're on Fez.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, guys. Listen, I really like Fez, and I like when Fez is sticking up for himself, and he's done a lot of it. So what I'm wondering
is, do you have the ability to pick who your interns there are going to be, or are you just going to get stuck with it, whatever piece of shit?
He's not an intern. He's a narc for the company.
Yeah, I'm not an intern.
Oh, you're not an intern?
He's a radio narc.